I'm back at Six Flags Over Texas. Last time I was here, February 29th, before the world ended. So it feels so great to be back here. And it's the day before Halloween, so I'm expecting a huge crowd. I know what I'm getting myself into. It's all right. I wanted to check out how they do Halloween here. So first ride of the day, gotta start off with my favorite in the park. Got two quick rides, minimal line. Did the next to last row, then towards the front. This thing is just so intense. I don't care how old it is still amazing. I think this is Premier's best creation ever. Oh yeah, I've been looking forward to this since January, the first weekend of January, when the last dining plan expired. Shockwave riding in the back. That is insane. And Six Flags Over Texas apparently has suspended that rule about no single riders in the back. And probably because of COVID, they can't be forcing strangers to sit together in the back, which that rule sometimes requires. So they have suspended that rule. And I hope that goes away forever, because that has always been a dark cloud hanging over this park, having the dumbest rule that no other park in the world has. It serves no purpose. Yeah, it's time to just get rid of that forever. But I'm glad it's gone, at least for now. All right, Runaway Mountain during the Hallow Fest. That was really cool. I like the little twists they put on it. Nothing major, but it was still pretty cool. Something different than normal. Playing Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again from Phantom of the Opera. Yes, Justice League is back open again.
Permanent injury. Regardless, you should use these blasters with caution because they are really powerful.
I just got my first ever back row ride on Judge Roy's Scream. And I do not remember ever getting airtime like that on this ride ever before. All the rides I remember in the past, you had to really hunt for the airtime, and it is just very mild. But that back row ride, I was flying out of my seat, like on pretty much every single hill. That was crazy. I don't know if it's just that it rides that much better with a Hallow Fest at night. Finally made it to the station of New Texas Giant. Six Flags is working hard to create a great experience for their guests. Cedar Fair, yeah, they're not. They're doing a little. Six Flags is doing a lot. So back here at Six Flags Over Texas on Halloween. I saw online it said that reservations were full. So this is going to be a busy day. But of course, you come out to a park on Halloween, especially if the Halloween is a Saturday, you know what you're getting into. I like how they've decorated the entry plaza here. Looks cool. And it'll look cool here in a couple weeks when they have the tree up. Skull Island. Texas Shootout. So that would have been here. Some of my previous visits. Aquaman, Splash Waterfalls.
Clear, all riders.
I've always said I like this more than any B&M Hyper. I don't know, I might like Mako more. It's close. Alright, back row with full train. That's more of the new Texas Giant I remember. Those first couple rides were good, but they weren't as strong as usual. That one had the strength. That ride, I just had it. And unfortunately, Titan is still broke. Well, Titan is an Intamin knockoff, so it makes sense that it would have reliability issues. We got monsters here greeting us at the entrance to Runaway Mountain. Alright, back to the classic meal. Always has been a favorite here. Have to get this every time I come to Over Texas. So, in Savage Mr. fashion, you gotta shut up. Might as well get some video of Aquaman. I was here on February 29th and it looks exactly the same as it looked on February 29th. I don't think they've done a thing since then. It is a pretty cool and disorienting ride. I just got off it. I like it. Gotta love a full moon on Halloween.
Thank you.
Hello. Ah, no.
Special food, open air scare zones, and of course, thrilling coasters in the dark. Attendance will be limited, so reserve.
Looks like this tree is ready with the Christmas lights.
Halloween Safer begins this fall at Six Flags Hallow Fest, presented by Snickers.
Outside of
Go to the Member Center, upgrade today's paid admission to a 2021 season pass, and Six
This is
Flags
the area
Hallow
where
Fest.
at Holiday in the Park, the trees are all lit up and synced with the music.
Season of fun and more. Just go to the Member Center and upgrade today's paid admission to a 20.
How cool are these partitions that Six Flags has put into Titan and New Texas Giant? So I got next to last ride of the night on Titan. They sent us out at 11:05. The last ride was sent out at 11:10. And somehow, New Texas Giants line's already cleared. Never would have guessed that. I figured a Saturday night, during Hallowfest, I figured this line, it'd take them an hour after closing to empty it. This was a really great day here, so wasn't nearly as busy as I thought. It still had its times and its sections that were crazy busy. Like over by Mr. Freeze and Riddler Revenge. Yeah, those areas were packed full of people with long lines for those rides. But yeah, Shockwave, short line. Oh, people didn't fill in the back seats, so I got to do 2 rides in a row. I have no idea why people left the back 3 rows empty. But I like that there's not a grouper. If there's a grouper there, that wouldn't happen. Well, it ended up being a longer stop than I thought. I thought I'd just come in, get a couple rides and my meal and go. That never works out. I was here for 2.5 hours. And I gotta get home. Gotta get home by this evening, but really happy I came out here this weekend. I think Six Flags Over Texas is doing an amazing job, providing a great experience for the guests during this pandemic. So I gotta applaud them, gotta applaud the Six Flags chain overall, and certainly Six Flags Over Texas, and very thankful to be living so close to a state that is actually allowing us, that there's no dictators in government in Texas. Gotta love that. So thank you, state of Texas. Thank you to all the leadership here in Texas that is not treating their citizens so horribly, such as like in California and some other places. I feel sorry for the people that live there, but very thankful for places like this. They don't have horrible people in leadership here. And to follow up on that, you can have a government that is allowing you to live your lives, but the companies, the corporations, need to be willing to take advantage of that where they are allowed to, and Six Flags is. Cedar Fair is not. Love Cedar Fair parks, but really hate the way they handled this season. Love the way Six Flags has handled this season.